but it's what it is. So I'm like, cool. It's easier.
Oh, so Pete, this me and Paget running the college during next year, G.
Okay.
Yeah. So we gonna only have like 32. We can't have like 64 people, but that's impossible. So we just gonna run 32. Pick a team. Like I said, I chose like Maryland, Miami, Michigan.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a game in store here. So it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm like, cool, bro. I'm like, cool, bro. I get it. Your man wanted in. He wanted in. And yeah.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He overshot him.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you I pushed the button twice too. He was wide open.
You talk about this Washington defense. They come in a top 10 unit against
but this rookie can't do that. He can't. He don't pass well too deep. Apparently he don't pass well short either. I'm about to get played out here. I'm about to get played out here at home.
They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On third down, Childress. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Niners had a woeful 3-12 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around.
Yeah, 2 leagues, I'm good with it.
2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's maybe trying to turn things around. That's looking to play really well here.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Back to throw again. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quarterback regroup.
That's disgusting.
With a big third down coming up.
The 7th play.
It shouldn't even have been close.
This is 3rd and long, though.
All right. Let me make sure I get my blocking right. That's what I be. Yeah. See, I see how you got your man's wide. They're gonna kill one dude.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's gonna let it go in zone for Allen.
I got a big back there. Nobody knocking down.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
That's right.
Let's get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
That's my guy.
Good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the main field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Come on, I need you to drop that ball. Oh, you ain't gonna drop it. You ain't gonna drop it from number 6. Number 6 hitting you though.
He will bump. Do that bump like it.
1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dalvin Cook is running back.
To Dalvin.
Go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They run again on first down. Cook. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, was strictly the run game.
Yeah, he was like, he needs somebody in there to use that talent and make him viable. Okay.
Cook up the gut. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. You look at this Niner defense. Well, they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it.
Rush coming, he's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long.
I've been noticing different plays, man, the cats, formations that dudes be in.
Throw it. Looking for Dodson. He's got him. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys. Because if we can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence. Show some aggressiveness. Go pick it up.
So here we go, 4th down. Howell. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 37 yards. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. In our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall,
I see you out there. Don't forget him, and don't forget him.
To throw on second down. Childress. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was,
the middleman got
would it
there.
be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
To throw on third down. Childress going deep here for Allen. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to bunt the football. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he'll take it just at Gibson. Gets hit, and he fumbles it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take possession 2 yards
There we go.
from midfield at
There we go.
the 48-yard line.
Justice.
Right
Justice.
what did they always say?
Yeah, number 51 will knock the ball out. I say he knocked the snot out of you. Snot out of you.
Feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punch coming in, I don't have a return punch, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead.
It really is. You try to get that peak to know where they are, whether these are fair catching or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
On first down, Childress. This is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. The play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's pass. Look at the big man rumble. He may go. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 92 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone, do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected this.
And it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of a quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
He's got his tight end. It's Alvaro now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. With that run, double check my math, yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just going to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. Looking to throw. Childress. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, catch your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Childress. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 34.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
On 1st and 10, Childress. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Throwing on 1st down, Childress. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
He was supposed to get that ball a lot earlier.
And that cuts this lead down to 13.
I had to press him.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one.
Yeah, 3 times. I mean, it worked out because you were still in the same defense. But had you been a man, it would have been a wrap. You would pick that off.
And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. I mentioned it, and that upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now Howell. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
You certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing here, Howell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they got a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at the 33. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44.
This man up 14. You want to do all of this, man? Come on, man. The dog ain't eating your shoe, man. All right.
The Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers.
Knew that was going to happen. Knew that was going to happen.
A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Childress throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Childress. He's got Allen. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Up the gun, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Childress. That is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Looking to throw. Childress. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And Washington will have another turnover on downs. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Throwing on 1st down here. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and 5. Here's Howell. Throw inside complete. That's Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Howell down to throw it. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
That's caught out right by Jennings. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Here's Antonio Gibson. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On second down, it's Cook again. Powerful running. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run the counter with Cook. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Here's Cook again. Muslim 3 near the 40. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now he'll look to throw it. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Now inside the 25. Pretty much everything went through offensively in the first half, but now an interception.
What's the cute? There we go.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football.
Go ahead, get him, rookie.
The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the
Get him,
line
rookie.
between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now an option play, and he'll keep it.
Yeah, that's my rookie. I've been trying to introduce that all year.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score.
Oh, you had to do it open. Oh, yeah, do is throw it to him. Throw it to him. Oh, I would have been in. Okay. 8.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick. You're
exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A run there with Cook on first down, but it won't net him much, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Howell from the gun. For Marshall, that's complete. Finding room in midfield. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's a 2nd and 8. And that one off the mark behind
Nice try. I like that play too.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Powell. This is Jennings. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talking about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prolific that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Throwing to start the drive. Childress. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the outright. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On first down, Childress. Caught by Allen. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn the field.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Howell. His throw incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw, Howell. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they're going to motion Dotson to the left. And Howell will throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are right back in this football game. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And this is taken into the 5. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the main field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. Oh, good move. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights. That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Switch it up here and look to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Yeah, he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. the gun. It's Howell. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Commanders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Cook, they'll try and run it. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. But last time, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Gotta have it. 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Childress. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Try it here, and he's back to throw. That's going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Yeah.
Washington will take control of the football in great field.
Sometimes it go that way.
I'm like, dude, like, he missed the whole person. For real.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds. 92 yards rushing now for Cook, and this is a 1st down.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been a bell cow all day, and he'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Howell on the QB sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Commanders are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return.
Oh,
there he goes, right side. Past midfield, look out. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Childress. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Childress. Under pressure.
You know what? What I wanted was open too. Wow.
49ers now going to use
All I had to do was throw it.
Timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Back to throw. Childress. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was
just a little bit.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you
just a little bit.
That band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world.
They just through it. Well, he just was an
I
actor.
remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out there like you stole something.
Yeah, I know. A lot of my games I play this way. You know what I mean? I see something, but see now, the last time I tried to run with him because I figured all your guys was going to be, I figured I was going to be slick. I should have just thrown it to my, the play before the last play before you intercepted it. I had my man coming on a comeback on the right side, and your man went with him, so that would have been good because my man would have beat him to the comeback. I was waiting to see if he was going to go in the slot, but I was like, you know what, let me see if I can run and put something else on his mind. All right, good game, player. You in the playoffs? Okay. Oh, Reese. All right, cuz. All right.
On Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.